Hello. How are we doing, chat? Are we doing good? Are we vibing? Are we doing good, Trindor? Are we doing good, Lenori? Are we doing good, Dirt? Dark, how we doing? Are we all vibing on this fine Thursday? It's almost a Friday, man. It's almost the end of the week. This feels good, man. Feels good. It's Catboy. You're okay for now, Lenori? Scared for tomorrow? What's tomorrow? What's going on in little Norrieville? You be doing better, Deb? I'm glad to hear you're doing good today. Steam sale is up. I had a look, and I wasn't seeing anything that immediately made me go yes. Like, there's a couple of games that I'm like, yeah, they've got decent discounts on. It's weird. The only one where I'm like, that made me go, ooh, is Death Stranding 2 is at £56. It'll go lower at some point, but it's at £56 at the moment, which is, I think, the first big discount it's really had, because it's 70 usually. Vacuously, how you doing? 38-degree weather. It's been warm here today as well. It's been too hot, man. Too hot. Felt so much like a Friday to me all day today. Boy, was that disappointing. That's rough. That's rough. Today should have been my last day, but I shifted my days because of surgery. What kind of surgery you having, Dirt? Don't think it's been on sale before now? No, I don't think it has. It's the only thing that I'd say has remotely made me go, ooh. I don't think anything else has caught my eye quite as much. So I don't know if I'll end up buying anything this sale. Well, let's be honest. I'll probably end up buying something this sale, but nothing has immediately made me go, I'm buying that. Your toes infected again? Lenori, what the fuck are you doing to your toes, man? What the fuck are you doing? How the fuck do you keep getting your toe infected? What the fuck are you doing to it? Like, I don't know how you keep getting it infected. Well, I can't explain it. I just keep cutting it and then stepping in dog shit. Wiki feet buzzing about again. Big wiki feet moment. Already had it out of hospital. Had them cauterized parts of my heart because my heartbeat was irregular. Ooh, you doing all right after that, Derp? That's quite a big surgery, right? That's quite a big surgery. Hope recovery's going well. The nail that was growing back got fully ingrown. How are your feet so fucked up? Or how is your toe so fucked up? Big moment for chat here. Lenori's got fucked up feet again. Woo! More Lenori law. Lenori, I got my heart cauterized. You should get your toe cauterized. Yeah, that's true, right? You know, Derp's done a bigger medical thing. Just get your toe cauterized. That must be the answer. You know, there's no way we could be wrong, right? We're all medical professionals here. Medical experts 101 right here. If there's an issue, cauterize it. Sorted. Found my entire life, and last year they just suddenly decided, fuck you. And now your toes just going crazy. Honestly, it's fucking mental. Lenori toe law is just fucking mental, isn't it? It's just, wow, oh my god, fucked up feet? No way, not again. Actually so upset because my other nail isn't growing back at all. So you're gonna have 2 fucked up feet? Oh boy. It's not all on the same foot, is it? It's definitely both of your feet, isn't it, right? Wasn't too big of a procedure. They made an incision in my groin and fed a wire up to my heart and then used electricity or something. Ugh. That's, I don't know, that's worse than them opening you up. That's... Whereabouts did they make the incision in the groin then? We talking in like near the front part, like to like the side of your penis, or we talking like through your gooch? Is the groin just the front bit? Does the gooch count as part of the groin? Yeah, that's like some kind of keyhole surgery, isn't it, I guess? Thread a wire up all the way through you. Could you feel it go through you, Dirt? I probably don't want to know the answer to that. Look at me, just front right. Were you scared they were going to hit your penis or your balls? Okay, you're under anesthetic. Okay. Did they have like a camera attached to the wire? Because otherwise, how the fuck do they know exactly where they are and where they're going? I'm learning things right now. This is surgery chat. Hello guys, welcome back to surgery chat, where we talk about people's surgery. We've talked about Lenori's feet before. Today we're going to talk about Derb's groin cut to fix his heart. Also restarted my heart after they did it to reset the rhythm. Used ultrasound. Oh damn, man, that's fucking crazy. I hate the idea of surgery. The idea of surgery, the idea of any surgery, scares me shitless. The idea of going under? No. No. You want me to go under while you cut my body up? No. No. The idea of like being awake as well is just as bad, like you know, brain surgery where you're awake. You're gonna cut my head open and play with my brain while I talk shit at you for an hour? No, I'm not doing that. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch either. I don't want it to happen. The idea of surgery scares the shit out of me. Had the procedure Monday and the incision is almost healed. Pretty small cut. My god, that's fucking insane. That is insane. I won't be able to do the brain surgery while awake. No, that is scary, right? The idea is someone like in your brain while you're awake. Ugh. You really wanted this procedure done? You were looking forward to it. You were like, as soon as you heard about that, you were like, that's for me, that. I love the idea of someone cutting into my groin and feeding a wire through me. Oh, that's a bit of me. Slam my ass, kid! Slam it! Holy fuck!
My little cousin graduated today. Graduation cap emoji. I'm out for lunch. Be back later, Muffo9 Cozy.
Congrats to your cousin, Vargas. Thank you for the biddies. What did they study? And enjoy your lunch. We're gonna boot up the old archives of Trevosa. We started it last stream. I really enjoyed what we played of it last stream. We're gonna jump in. Here we fucking go. Yes, right there. Look at that. Look at that game. So if people don't know what Archives of Trevosa is we did just start it last stream. Archives of Trevosa is this game where you read documents and you work out who people are on this family tree. So it's pretty much, well, people are probably thinking, and that's just the root trees are dead. You were bored so quick when you tried this? Really, Trindor? Really? No Silk Song 100%? We're on like 90%. I don't know what I've got to do for 100. I've done enough. I don't think there was anything crazy that I missed, to be honest. Back. Means I can go back to donating plasma when I finish my course of blood thinners? Oh, okay. Elective, but basically means I now don't have to worry about blood clots. Yeah, I do know like irregular heartbeats can be you know, a bit of a problemo. So you're right, getting it sorted. What did you find boring about this, Trindor? It's basically Chants of Sennar meets the root trees are dead is the best way to put it. And I was really into it last stream. So, I want to try and work out this guy's name, right? And the best way to work out this guy's name is we find out a bit more about Orvet. Now, Orvet is the first coronation. So, if we have a look, Estin Orvet, let's have a look at her. It might mention who she's married to in one of these. Orvet Snaitil decreed that O'Leal of Yoret Varelen, that's House Yoret, so there's a Leal. Oh yeah, he's a Leal. Yep, cool. Will be the Kalsarom. I don't know what Kalsarom means, but will be the something of her children, Bashil, Corvin, and Heir Tal. As Kalsarom, O'Leal shall be protected until Savol, if not by blood to the three. Anything on the coronation? No. Do we have anything about... You've forgotten your kin at your Tabir to Orvet Snaitil. Right. This is a letter from Thief, isn't it? Because he is brothers with Orvet's king. So we could search Varela and it might bring up something about him. Tabir? Bashil's speech. On this joyous day of your Vave Tabir, allow me to say a few words to Corvin's new Bevat, or Bevat. Seldir, I've never heard you speak ill of my Levoth. I have barely heard you speak at all. You do seem enamoured with Corvin's beauty, nearly as much as he is. That seems an excellent foundation for a long and fruitful relationship. I wish you both get exactly what you deserve. So, this is basically saying your wedding day, I think. So on this joyous day of your wedding, allow me to say a few words to Corvin's new wife, Seldir. Really like the Root Trees, comfy streams with some gameplay. Root Trees was fun. I did like Root Trees. Not enough visuals in this game for you, Trindor. Maybe I wasn't in the mood. I think this is a you and me game, Trindor. This is our niche. So I'm really surprised you didn't like it. Because it is Chance of Sennar meets the Root Trees. I thought that'd be right up your alley. I guess there is a little bit of hair story in as well, in fairness. Let's go back to the threatening letter. Because I think we searched Tamoth. Okay, nothing new under Tamoth. That's okay. What if we search Allele? Orvet Snaitil and Beseet Belon. Decreed the creation of the Tai Satir. All important writings, decrees, and prophecies of all sign of Trevosa shall be recorded for future generations, that all may reflect upon the glory and dignity of those who come before. The collection will be managed by O'Leal the curator, Kalsarom to the Urlef of Orvet and Beseet, who has a keen interest in preserving historic writings. So, we know he's the Peaceable because he's the curator. And the Peaceable was one of them's granddad's name, I believe. So, if he's the Peaceable and he's Beseet, we should probably try and focus further down the tree because he's not going to be confirmed until we get more people. So we could search Trevosa. Nothing new under Trevosa. That's okay. Calceron. No. Okay. Maybe we find some of these guys' names, right? Because if we find these guys' names, we'll go further down the tree. Now, this person going to be hard to work out unless we use Nolveth. Maybe there'll be a reference of Nolveth having a mother. We need to work out that we have seen their daughter's name. Actually, we have seen their daughter's name because there is a reference to their daughter. Tal. If we go Orvet, Tal, Nolaon, Yorit Selden, Eston, Corvin welcome their long-awaited Olaf to their house. Named Yorit Lomot, he's the first Olaf born of this generation. Bashir was named Kalsarim. Both Estin Bashir and her Levith Estin Tal Sinai Vol. Helivith. Tal. Oh, okay, Tal is like, yeah, it's her sister. Helivith is her sister, I think. Congratulate the couple and we're eager to meet their Sailot. Nothing new for that one. I think it's just a short stream for tonight. Night, everyone. Night, Derp. Sleep tight, man. Have a good sleep. Have good rest. We could try and look for Sino Yen, and that might bring us some stuff up about Lemot. So if we go back to the first year Lemot is born, if we search Lemot, the fact of the matter, dear Levith, is they do not respect your Olif Till Caldosa. I knew we had the name. What's more, I may call her Selate, but she is not of our blood, and succession rules are not merely suggestions. I have an heir. You do not have a suitable heir. You and I know that Lemot must be the Sino Yen to maintain order. Save your virulent dishonor and cease fighting against it. Estin Corvin. Have you tried Red Pearls of Borneo? What are Red Pearls of Borneo, Trindle? What's a Saliat? Aha! Bashir's journal on the XL. Tele. I will record her name here in my journal. Tamoth Tele. On my expedition across the arid lands, I met the most unlikely of travellers, my Talos Sailate, on an expedition of her own. Still, the Olaf Till of a traitor and an exile. Her story of our Varalin was twisted and poisoned. But regardless of the lies she had been taught, she had a kind heart and spoke of contentment with her life in the field of beasts. She was not interested in reconciliation, only the rations I had available to trade. Perhaps she will not be remembered in our Tisete, but she lives a life so much simpler than my own. I envy her. I'd rather be forgotten to history than beholden to its expectations. I pray all the exiles will likewise be complacent with their lot in life. She is Tele, because she is the daughter of Fief. Explorer, maybe? No. Maybe the Wayward? No. Right. This is Bashiel's journal, right? I'm gonna guess that Bashiel is therefore the explorer. Puzzle deduction game with lots of text reminds me of this. Is it like this? The Red Pels of Borneo. It's a free game as well. A detective noir puzzle deduction game explore a non-linear timeline as a clairvoyant investigator in 1941. Jump between time and locations to uncover motives and discover what truly happened in the Goodwill Tobacco Plantation. That fifth night. Ooh. This looks very text heavy. I think this looks more text heavy. You played 12 minutes of that game. I'm guessing it did not go well for you, Trindor. I'm guessing its visuals weren't interesting enough. I won't lie. Yeah, something about that looks like it wouldn't work well for me streaming it. I'll add it to my library because it's free, but I don't know if I'll ever play it. Okay. Can we find anything more on her? We can. I, Tamoth Nyreen Sinatar, Oleth of Tamoth Nolveth, Sino Lay, and Oleth a Brow of Tamoth Talay. So, this is Nyreen. Give the following decree. My Tallow harness the power of Farnat to retake the kingdom. We shall push further. We will train the Yefset above us to fight and Fset below us to forage. We will harness beasts and launch Trevosa into a new era. Banat. Catalogue of Beasts. Catalogue of Beasts by Tamoth Nolveth. A Yefset is a speedy creature with wings, mostly harmless, but will eat food that is not protected. A Sealot. Digs blindly into the earth, useless masset. Size of a Thieve. Soft fur with a tail that looks like a Sealot. There is perhaps an opportunity to use these someday. Fset. No arms or legs, only spine, scales, and teeth. Too large and dangerous. Farnat. Small but unflinching, with great strength and many legs. Capable of great coordination. With our training, I believe this will be the key to our retaking Trevosa. What about Yefset? No. What about Sealot? Oh my god. Knowing the severity of the situation, the Sino Tayen directed Thieve to find different sources of food. Some marginal areas were able to be cultivated, but the largest efforts went into scouting for places to forage far away from the Niset and the Hollow Place. Nothing of note was discovered. The project that led to relief was the Great Oltev. The Masset cannot cross the Hollow Place, so we created closed spaces. As decreed by the Sano Tayen, Yoret Erlov. The Sino Tayen. I already filled these in though. Oh, fuck. As decreed by the Sano Tayen, Yoret Erlov set aside his inventions that were intended to take to the air, and instead spent 7 seasons working beside Tamoth Evala to build lifts and tunnel a great distance. The Oltev is no longer than the previous routes, but contains nothing more dangerous than the occasional eyeless Sealot crawling through the tunnel. We no longer need fear losing access to our food. I'm going to tab that. After the success of the Great Oltev, efforts were made to explore other deep chasms. In the depths of one such chasm, in a den of Sealot, the surveyors found the royal scepter that was forged for the Sinai Till. but disappeared during the War of Farnut. We curators were ecstatic at the find and spent an entire season cleaning and restoring it. Inscribed on the scepter are the words, "The Concord secures the rule of the rightful sign." Its return prompted the original founding Concord and rules of succession to be fetched from the Tisite, which led to chaos in the court upon the determination that no sign since the Sino-Yen has been a legitimate descendant and heir of the Sinai Till, including the restorer and her line. Sino-Tien stood firm, decreeing for the stability of Trevosa his line will continue to rule. Only if there is no suitable heir will the crown and scepter be returned to the line of the Sinai Till. That's going to be important. Go back to this. In one season time is Olaf Till, Yoret Lemot declared Sino-Yen. Okay, letter about rumours. Selde. I am not a toddy. I know where these rumours about me originated. Your outward visage of a kind and quiet Talai is as flimsy as your Bervot's vain beauty. In reality, he is insecure, and you are at Fset. My days of exploration have passed, and yet the rumblings of my disloyalty continue. They say I might open the great threshold at any moment. No, I'm not friends with exiles. If you fear betrayal at the hands of Varelen, I suggest you look elsewhere. Again, we're going to mark that as red. And we're just going to go back to Farnut so we can check the opening.
The great threshold is open. Take your Farnut army and march into the kingdom. Claim the title of Sino-Lay. So long as my Olaf Till becomes Beelane, I welcome the invasion. No matter what Five says of her blood, she is my heart, and I will see her rule.
My Olaf Till. Long as my Olaf Till becomes Beelane, I welcome the invasion. Oh my god, there's so many fucking things, man! Tamoth Nolveth, conqueror of Trevosa and heir of Beast, was officially recognized as Sino-Lay by Estin Varelen. And Yoret Varelen. House Estin, House Varelen, yes. In season 95. In the same season, Tamoth Nolveth Sino-Lay announced his intent to name Caldosa as his Bevet and Beelane. Her family connections, even though they are adoptive rather than blood, lent validity to his reign over Trevosa. Caldosa's Talo, Yoret Lamal, expressed that Estintal Sine Vol would be pleased to see her Olaf as a ruler. Her father, Yoret Lamal, expressed that Estintal Sine Vol would be pleased to see her daughter as a ruler. Oh god. Mark that red, sure. Yoret Sulil Bilane. Bervate of my Leavoth. Don't worry about feeling lost. Each of our Leavoth are shining so brightly that there is no way for us to escape them. Focus instead on what you want. I've embraced my role as the Royal Rider and devote my energy to making sure everyone who wants to can ride Masset and venture forth into the world. I've heard your gifts of song. and some in the palace refer to you as one of the singing great birds. Embrace your talents and show us what you can do, unburdened by conventional expectations. Estin Arna. What's leave off mean again? Is that sister or brother? We've got to have... Yeah, what we have to have here is 2 Estins. They're brother and sister. So you must be Salil. And you must be Anna. And you are the royal rider you've decreed. And she is the songbird. I think we've got everything we can out of that. Does she mention her brother's name, actually? No. Cool. Right, we could try Caldosa, see what we can find out about her. Adopted heir. Estintal Sinai Vol and her Birvot Lamal decree to all the kingdom their full intent to name their olive tail Caldosa as Sinai Yen of Trevosa when she comes of age and completes her Olasata. Those who whisper of her tainted blood as an outsider are Viteth to all the kingdom and risk severe penalty. What's Viteth mean?
Fucking hell. Oh, there's more files!
Prophecy. Yoret Tyrell Beelan. The seer. Tyrell the seer. Yeah! Mate, I am fucking crazy at this game. And Bervet of Yoret Lomot Sino Yen offered the following powerful interpretation of a colourful omen on a line flying in the distant sky. The exiles will return when one of our own turns fate's head. One we call Varilyn can open the great threshold, and devastation will follow. One of our own turns Viteth. One we call Varilyn will open the great threshold. So she's opened the great threshold, or someone else does, letting them all in. I don't know if it's her. The shouted words which echoed the start of a violent new era. Lemot Sino Yen. Tyrell Beelan. The great threshold has been opened, and the Tamoth Vaiteth march forward. Right. Fuck. What have we got here? I'm not a Toddy. That's something we could look at. Bervot is wife or partner, I believe. Or betrothed, maybe beloved. It could be something along those lines. To lie, we could check out. There was another word that I wanted to check out that was in one of these. I think it was in this one. We need to check out the Altev. Check out what the Altev is. But we'll do the others first, because I think the Altev is going to open up quite a bit. I think we marked that as green. I think we're done with that. Yeah, cool. Let's try Toddy. Okay. It's not that. Nothing's there. Try to lie. Nothing new. Bervot. Nothing new. F-set doesn't get us anything new. I know it doesn't. Cool. This music is like a lullaby. You know what the music kind of reminds me of? You guys ever play the Professor Layton games? It's got that same vibe, right? And it's a good vibe. I'll give him that. The music, you know, for like a free browser game, it's got good music. It's got a good concept. I'm surprised this is free, to be fair. Like, if they'd, you know, done a little bit more with the visuals, people would probably pay for this. I would. I'll be honest. I think this is, you know, this is a good game. Estin Varilyn. House Estin. We could try looking at no. Okay. Worth a try. Sign up? No. I just want to see if there's anything off these terms because I don't think we checked them before. We checked that. Cool. Nothing about Tala. That's fine. Nothing about Lamal either. Fuck me. Right. You pay for it because you're a puzzle nerd. This is a great concept though. I love it. I love it. It merges two games that I really enjoyed together. I love a puzzle game, man. Honestly, puzzle games, chef's kiss. Beautiful. Knowing the severity of the situation, the Sano Taiyen. Aha! We can find out a bit more about the Sano Taiyen, so... Let's have a look. Great expectations. Yoret Orelath will ascend to the throne with great hopes for his reign. After his Talai Obrow, the Restorer, his Talo, the Prosperous. I don't know if Talai is a woman or man. Wait, no. Oh, wait. Because that could be great-granddad or great-grandma. Now, I would reckon if anyone's going to be the Restorer, it's her. Because she's got a crown on. And his Talo, that'll be his dad, is the Prosperous. The Thieve expect great things from him. All eyes now follow the soon-to-be Sino Taiyen. Yoret Erlov, my far distant relative. Oh shit, that could be you, that could be you, that could be you. I'm asking you to put your dream on hold. No, there's no greater sacrifice to ask of someone. But we all need the great Altev to work. The one way we have found to avert a famine before we run out of stockpiled food. Your Bevet, Tamoth Evala. It's a Yoret married to a Tamoth, so it's one of these. Oh, they're fuckers, aren't they? They've done it 3 times down the same fucking side of the family, the bastards. Spends every waking minute on excavations to the point she's being named after the earth for living underground. Do everything you can to support her in this. We're all counting on you too. She the earth then. The earthen. So, Tamoth Evala. Oh, we back? Stream died there. Oh. Are we live? Are we offline? I don't know anymore. Just fuck. Are we gaming? Are we gaming right now? We live? Question mark. We good. Did stream die for a second there? Don't know what happened there. I completely lost connection on OBS. It looked like you were gone. Don't know why. They're trying to take me down. They know I'm too fucking good at gaming. Pretty led to relief was the great Altev. Airlov sent back his inventions. Tended to take to the air.
Muffo9 stare.
You're dark. Thank you for the 58 months. Oh my god. 58. Fucking hell. It's almost 5 years, man. We're almost at 5 years. The big 5-0. The big 5-0. The big 5. Not 5-0. Don't know where the O's coming from. Thank you. Thank you, Dark. Thank you for the 58 months. Today was the funeral for Talai. She never recovered after pushing so hard to finish the great Altev. She gave it everything. I had nothing left for Talo and I. After hearing tales of her Olesta, I wanted her to see me complete mine. That is no longer to be. Suppose that everyone at the funeral would honour her. I didn't expect the Sino Tayen and his Varlen to be there. Estin Listener Beelane pulled me aside and spoke to me. She apologised for everything that our family had to sacrifice, for everyone else, and vowed that would not continue. After Talo had his wings clipped by this project, she wants to make sure I can pursue my dream. She even offered to be my Calcerim. Can see why she was called the nurse back during the battle against the Niset. I promised I will speak with her when I have a better idea of where I want to go in life. Estin Listener. Estin Listener is nurse. Right, let's think about this. Who's Talai? Caring Talai for all of Trevosa. Ah, wait. Talai's grandmother, right? Talai's mother. Talai's mother. Today's funeral for mother. She never recovered after pushing so hard to finish the great Altev. Had nothing left for Talo, father, and I. That could be these two. Okay. Hearing tales of her Alasata wanted to see me complete mine, but that is no longer to be. What's an Alasata? This could tell us which one of these three couples we're looking at, and then we can work out who is who. Rules of succession. When the current Sine dies or is no longer able to perform their duties, their youngest Olaf, who is a Bevet or is betrothed and has passed their Olasata, is heir and shall become Sine. If they do not have an Olaf that is a suitable heir, succession passes to their youngest Seville, or that Sevile's descendants if needed. Seville must be sibling. Mark this red. Seville's only mentioned in this. Oh, bollocks. Signer. No, we don't have anything on that. Cool. Alasata. Your Royal Highness, Estin Amath Sine Tail. Amath, the Restorer. I was initially skeptical of appointing your Olaf Bowles Bevet Leavoff as head of couriers. Your brother's your son's wife's brother as head of couriers. Yoret Morphal has just recently passed his Olasata, and I thought the role would be too much for someone without extensive experience. I'm very glad to have been incorrect. That Masset courier program has been successful beyond any reasonable expectation, in no small part due to Morphal's diligence in training. Quartermaster title, bestowed for his services, no longer seems enough. Maybe the throne can bestow additional gifts during his upcoming tabir to Tamoth Narset. This is Narset. He is the quartermaster. Maybe we can find out about Narset. Security check. Here we go. Security Minister. While the Tamoth Varalen was behind the Farnut War and following disasters, not all of them were complicit. Like all large Varalen, there are many branches, and some chose to stay out of the conflict or side against the main branch. Tamoth Narset comes from one of these branches, as far as well can tell. She chose to live on the outskirts and stay out of factional politics for generations. Narset herself is eccentric compared to most nobles, choosing to sew her own clothes, even though she can easily pay for a tailor. However, she shows no sign or links to any potential rebellion, so the guards have no objection to her to bear to Yoret Morphal. She is the seamstress or something, right? Is that an option? Eccentric. Yeah! Mate, I am cooking up. I feel like this middle ground is going to be hard to close, though. This is where we're going to struggle, I think. Cool. What haven't we looked at? The Altev? No, we've looked at the Altev. Congratulations! 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 Congrats on being first. That's kind of crazy, dog. Kind of crazy. Tamoth Avala. Who's Avala? Do we know who Tamoth Avala is? Oh, wait. Yes, we do. We do. Right? This is Tamoth Avala. And she is the Earthen. And she is married to Erlov. Oh, God. We've read some things about Erlov. Erlov. Oh my God, we do more about Avala, okay. Great Altar proposal. Today, the only access to the fertile foraging ground requires moving long distances through open spaces, yet the arrival of the Niset stops us from using Masset to carry loads across. I propose we open a new covered route to the foraging ground. An extensive survey is needed, but early examination shows that we could tunnel beneath the massive caverns of the Salam to reach an area very near the foraging grounds, all out of reach of the Niset. It's a project on a scale the Thiever have never attempted, but it may be our best chance. Alright. That didn't really help. We know the funeral has some details in that would be very useful right now. What did I not mark it? I didn't mark it. Bollocks! Okay, you can filter by tab. That's pretty good, actually. Funeral. I know there's something about a funeral here. There is! Where's the funeral gone? You can't just take my fucking notes away from me. That's rude. There it is. Funeral. So funeral for Talai. Tayan and his Varlin to be there. Estin, listener, B. Lane pulled me aside. Spoke to me. The nurse. Estin, listener, B. Lane. See, this is tricky, right? Because this is Lude as far as we know. And oh, I've just noticed something interesting here, actually. Houses are matrilineal or matriarchal. All houses pass from the mother, not the father. Don't know if anyone else had noticed that yet. That's cool. Yeah, different. Like, there's some scenarios where here we only know one parent and they match, but when we know two, they follow the mother. I think listener B. Lim pulled me aside. Okay, let's search Orla. Royal baby announcement. His Bivet welcome the first Olaf today. A beautiful Olaf called Lude. Oh, fuck. Lude's their fucking kid. Okay, you're not Lude. You are Listener the nurse. Right? She would be. She would have to be. Let's have a look. I know Lude has made mention before. I want to double check all this. The signal. I'm Lude, Olaf Till of Oraleth. Yes, he is the son of Oraleth. We got it wrong. Yes, okay. If the signal reach you, the situation is dire. The dreadful Nyset lies in wait to destroy and Fever look to the Salam for an omen. Who is the true heir? But a decision should never be made in ignorance, even for a Salam. I've sent you all the Tai Site. Please learn our Varulent all the way back to Eston Orvet Sinai Till. Learn the rules of succession and let your voice silence the Viteth who wish for chaos. Okay, right. Have we searched Aelov? We're just going to start searching names to try and find stuff about people. Let's have a look at Oraleth's thing again. Great expectation. Great hopes for his reign. I don't know if any of these would match. Okay, that's fine. Let's search Lemot, because Lemot is where we've got a bit of a gap. No, Lemot comes up with nothing. Try Tyrell. No, nothing new. Okay, we can try Caldosa, but I think we put her in. We have. Okay. Nyreen. There we go. After the usurpation by the heir of Beast, the crown passed to his Olaf, Tom of Narine's Sinetar. Had a great vision for Trevosa, but their ideas were so wildly impractical and caused so much chaos that they were deposed after only a few seasons. Every Varilon of Trevosa, their own included, colluded for them to be exiled. I've just got water all over myself. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Don't know how I managed that. Echoing the founding, Estin Amath was declared Sinai Tail. We've got that. And Yoret Yaren as Belon. So this is Yaren. Their return to tradition was blessed, and the era of plenty began. Okay. We still need to work out who Tyrell's kid is. What if we search Salil? That might tell us about the parent. Note to my Olaf a brow. Okay, that is gonna be... Oh, Olaf a brow. That's great brother. Dearest Raoul, with your upcoming to bear to Salil. This is Raoul. Killing it. I thought would offer you some perspective from my old age. Oh, fucking yeah, my not my grandson, not great son. It's grandson. A brow doesn't mean great. Sorry, I don't think it's not great granddad. A brow, it's just granddad. Right? Olaf though is okay, yeah. So grandson. I've like misinterpreted certain terms, but I'm still getting it right. Not coming to bear to Salil, I thought I would offer you some perspective from my old age. Before the era of plenty, some important Tabir took place in troubled times. Your Talai, Sinai Tail, never had a true Varve, Tabir. Instead, she had a small Varve with only their closest Varlan in attendance. Remember how Yaron stood a full head above everyone else? He was hard to miss. Have we got a Yaron yet? We do. The tall. Remember that you can find joy in any occasion. Your Talai had no idea what life had in store for her, and now she's restored Trevosa to its former glory. Your mother was the restorer. Yeah, we know Raoul's right. We can search him then, see if anything comes up. Estin Arna is sweet, an energetic but non-focused student. She's much more at home outside, chasing Yefzet. She tends to be studious, but she clearly lacks the focus for true scholarly greatness. Estin Raoul is much more academic than his Surveil, and loves to challenge what he reads. Whilst this can be tiresome during lessons, I believe it will make him an excellent Sino and administrator. Try Morphal. See what we get out of Morphal. Nothing. Cool. Try Narset. No. Cool. We could try Seldate and Corvin. We haven't got too much about them right now. No. It'll only return the top 3 results. So. Tal? No. Tavol? No. Tail? It's worth searching titles like that. What if I do Spino again? That returns something different. Okay, we could try Sinai Tail. Okay. We tried Sinai, yeah, didn't we? Sinai Vol? Nothing new. Sinai Tarvol. Nothing new. Sanotar Yen. Nothing new. Okay. Right. I have drank a lot of water today. I can't stop pissing, I'll be honest. I need to go for a piss. That's... That's why I'm going through this. Not just to tell you, but I've drunk so much water today with the heat. So I'm just gonna have to go for a piss break. So I will be right back. I'm back. Your boy's back. If you keep the piss in a jar in your fridge, you can have a nice and cold beverage for tomorrow's heat. Lenore, did you ever think it would have cost you nothing to not say that? Yet you still did. You ever thought about that? You ever thought about how not saying these things is free? Yet you still choose to say them? We could search Talai. That might... No. Have we searched everyone's name? Not got anything back? Bollocks. We'll keep that tagged because that'll be useful. Eston Varalen and Tamoth Varalen will be the Sinai Hill and Belon, while Yorit Varalen will provide the Belon to the first heir. Rules of living in Trevosa. Till. Respect the authority of the Sinai of all. Stay out of the rain. Yeah, never linger in the open. Maybe these are clues. Never linger in the open. Lay, keep your voice measured in hollow places. These are clues towards their titles. Tar. Gather provisions for times of drought. I'm gonna go with you're the gate opener. You're the usurper's. That makes sense, but that's not what it's poking towards, is it? Times of drought. Tail, mark your trails down unfamiliar paths. No, maybe not. Maybe these aren't clues. Okay. Since before the unification of Trevosa, the three Varalen each had their own domain. Varalen, the open and hollow places. Can I search hollow? Will that return anything? No. It's got to be their bullshit terms. Cool. Faith? No. Worth a try. Try Tamoth. Try Eston. Okay. And try Europe. Just in case I haven't tried them. Okay, that's fine. We can try Varland just because it's house. No, that's okay. Be seat. Sister, have you forgotten about me already?
How goes the Dutch learning?
You know what? I've become fluent, Bomber. I've become fluent in Dutch. I'm understanding part of this, but not all of it, man. Not all of it. How you doing? And thank you for the 61 months. We're over our 5 years, boy. Over 5 years. Not forgotten you leave off. brother. First Kalsa Ram. Oh, actually, searching O'Leal might give us some stuff. Considering he's the guy who put the archive together. Heisatir. No! It returned nothing. Bollocks. Kalsa Rom? No. Oleth? Oleth? Hill. No. Go back to O'Leal. Father to a son, and Kalsarom to 3, near a sign, but they he directed. Trevosa shall forever be in his debt. Oh, we need the... Right. I believe she's the usurper's heir, right? Right, I think, because he usurps, right? My father hands the power of Farnat to retake the kingdom. We shall push further, we shall train the F-set above us to fight and F-set below us to forage. Yes, she must be the usurper's heir. And then... you must be the true heir, maybe. No. Who did they vanquish? Who did they beat? The usurpation by the heir of beast, the crown passed to his daughter. Let's look at the heir of beast. Let's look at Norveth, right? Because if we can find who Norveth beat, if we can find out who they beat, that's the vanquished. No, this doesn't tell us anything. Tyler's Dutch for language. It was 29.5 degrees C in my apartment today. It's fucking hot, man. In the UK, it's a struggle at the moment. Tomorrow is meant to be really bad here. I don't know what it's meant to be for you guys, but I think it's meant to be past 30 here tomorrow. Tomorrow's 38. Yeah, it's meant to be, I think, 32 around here. Managed to snipe at Horizon before Scalpers got him out. Yeah. I actually keep saying I need to upgrade my PC. I really need to. He was recognised by Estinvarlin and Yoretvarlin. And that's his attention in Caldersas, as Birvit and Beelane. Katie found that army and marched into the kingdom. Someone opened it up for Norveth. Beelane, I will. As long as my Earleth Till becomes Beelane. As long as my daughter becomes Beelane. Welcome the invasion. Oh, are you the vanquished? Olive Till is daughter, isn't it? Or is it daughter? can't remember what the till means. Fuck. Ah! Go back to Nova, was it we had before? And then we went to Farnat, didn't we? I think. Oh wait. Cardoso's Tala, Yoret Lamal, expressed that Estin Tal would be pleased to see her Olaf as ruler. I think he... The Bloodlet? No. He's the gate opener. The gate opener, yes. He opened the gate so that his daughter became his queen, effectively. Going to a vacation home tomorrow, which has an aircon. Oh my god, man, that sounds pretty fucking good. Thought tomorrow was supposed to be the start of cooling down. No. After the weekend, I think it's cooling down. Tomorrow's meant to be 30 odd. I'll double check. I've got my phone here. I remember people at work were saying it's meant to be fucking hot tomorrow. My phone says it's 31 degrees tomorrow, 30 on Saturday, 26 Sunday. Yeah, tomorrow's meant to be bad, Dark. It's meant to be bad. You can meet my family immediately. Might as well get married. Mums love me. Do mums really love you, Lenore? Anyone else got a thing about talking to people's parents? I don't like talking to my friends' parents. I don't like talking to parents. There's something about talking to parents. I just don't. I feel awkward. Don't like doing it. Don't like doing it at all. Don't know what it is, but I get along with everyone's mums. Also, my mum's friends. I think she's the vanquished because he says she would have liked it, but when we didn't call her the vanquished, did we? I don't know. Fuck. Family connections, even though they're adoptive rather than blood, lend validity to his reign over Trevosa. Isn't there some reference somewhere about that being fucking bullshit? I think this was in time order, which is quite good. Yeah, this is in time order, so we want to go a little bit further. You're at Limit is born, so somewhere around here. Lemot is the true heir? She's the false heir. You say that, but you were DMing my mum. I don't think I ever talked to your mum, Bomber. I just joked about your mum. Did I? I don't think I ever sent your mum a message, did I? Should have sent her a message like your boy is a very good son or something. I'm sure she'd have appreciated that. Earlier in the week, it seemed like it was 30s for Wednesday, Thursday, then dropping into high 20s Friday, Saturday. Then low 20s from Sunday. No, I'm afraid tomorrow's meant to be hell. We don't know the name of this one, man. This one's rough. We've banged in just about everyone else. Let's have a look at Selday's documents. The Forgotten? Maybe. The Newlywed? Oh, Seems an excellent foundation for a long and fruitful relationship. Oh. The soft voiced, maybe? Could barely hear her speak at all. Or then... the beautiful. He loves himself. He loves how he looks. He's the beautiful. Tal. This one must be the forgotten. She's not in any of the documents. Right? She's just in the middle. We don't have a clue who that is. But there's only 2 Yorets it could be. Either Caldosa, which I think sounds more like a woman, or... Oh no. No, these are all the names. Fuck. Sartina, Caldosa, Tal, and Tele. Tele's in. What's Tele? Wayward? I'm not sure on her yet. Can have a look. You're the Forgotten. You don't appear in documents, so you must be the Forgotten. Shall be the Calceron to Olaf, Calceron O'Leal shall be Protector and Tal. Was missing from Tal and Lamal's Vervetavir. Surely no one lost why Bashir was off on an expedition chasing Yefset or whatever it is you do. The Vanquished? I don't know. I would imagine she's the Vanquished because he comes in. Unless Lemot's the Vanquished. And these are wrong. To be fair, all these can't be right because they'd be locked in, wouldn't they? So one or two must be wrong. Oraleth. I'm just trying to lock in some titles if we can, because then we might get some. Great hopes for his reign. I'm asking you to put your dream on hold, and as great sacrifice to ask for someone, but we all need the great altar to work. Something about food. Talai to all? No, Talo to all would be a dad. I'm not sure. Try searching Luda, see what comes up for Luda. Fuck. Have we searched the name of Yaron at all? Yeah. Okay. Tal was killed by an F-set. Caring. Tal is the mother of all. Okay. False heir is not locked in, neither is the true heir. So They could be wrong. Or it just prioritized those over them. So let's say she's the wayward, right? I reckon that'd be right. Because she was on a expedition kind of thing. Unless there's another hint of what she is. Tam of Telay. On my expedition across the arid lands, I met the most unlikely of travellers. Tell us. My father's... So late. A lift tale of a traitor and an exile. Her story. Oh, right. It will be her father's niece. Daughter of a traitor and an exile, her story of our Varelin was twisted and poisoned. Regardless of the lies she has been taught, she has a kind heart and spoke of contentment with her life in the field of beasts. It's your father's niece, not just your cousin. Well, what could Sailor mean? I don't know what Sailor means. She was only interested in the rations. Oh, she's forgotten. She's the forgotten. Not you. She's the forgotten because I would rather be forgotten to history than beholden to its expectations. If she's the forgotten... I don't know if this guy's the true heir. Let's have a look at Yoret again. Not Yoret. Lemot, sorry. Back to the matter, dear Levaith. Is thee do not respect my Olev till Caldosa. Do you respect my daughter? What's more, I may call her Sailert, but she is not of our blood, and succession rules are not merely suggestions. Ivan, you do not have a suitable heir. She must be false heir then. You're just here. Like, what the fuck are you? These must be, one of these two must be the newlywed, right? Because they're the youngest. This guy... Stalwart? I'm so close. I've shot through this pretty quick, I think. Let's search Avala. Suppose we open a new covered route. Ah, we do have something here. As requested in Royal Directive Tale, a Massa has been harnessed to provide rapid transportation as a mount. This has allowed maggot gatherers to bring back much greater quantities of food than we have seen prior to this era. Massa is a mostly docile beast, though stepping on its thin, bald tail can cause it to lash out. The quartermaster may be young, but has instituted a rigorous training program to train couriers in Massa riding and care. Gives us a much better access to food supplies in its Talai. Okay. Tally. No. Bollocks. Was it Evala I searched to get there? Nice set. All the reports from yesterday's attack are finally in, and here is a synthesized summary. In the early afternoon, the second patrol left as normal to head to the foraging grounds. No incidents occurred while travelling through crevices, but a second after we emerged into the hollow place, the team was attacked by a massive monster. Leapt upon us from above, grabbing one of the pack masset and bounding away before we could even think. The other masset bolted back immediately, while its rider holding on for dear life. No Thieve was hurt. We're calling it the Niset, and we need to decide what to do next. He was at this funeral. Does that matter? Is that useful? That's turning on the frying pan. Bitter garniture. What is that? What's one of those? Let's try Masset again. And harness to provide rapid transport as a mount. This is docile beast, stepping on its symbol tail can cause it to lash out. Tale. No, that didn't come up with anything new. Collective name for Dutch fried food. It's just fried food. Bitter garniture. Yeah, love. The severity of the situation. The reign of the stalwart. He's the stalwart. Sano Tyen directed TV to find sources of food. Some marginal areas were able to be cultivated, but the largest efforts went into scouting for places to forage far away. Where it was led to relief was the Great Altev. Masset cannot cross the hollow place, so he created closed spaces. As decreed by the Sano Tyen, Yora Erlov set aside his inventions that were intended to take to the air. And instead spent 7 seasons working beside Tamoth Ervala to build lifts and tunnels at a great distance. The Altev is longer than the previous routes, but contains nothing more dangerous than occasional eyeless sea lot. He's the wayward, isn't he? He made a way forward, right? I believe it mentions something about him not making flying machines in another file. So it's clipped wings. Because he was making flying machines, he got took off to do the digging. So, like a pile of bite-sized fried snacks. Ooh. It's like frikandel, bitterball, kip nuggets. Is kip nuggets chicken nuggets? Bami happier, some more. You are same words. Okay. That sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Can you send some over? Can I have some? This isn't Loma. It's not Lude. It could be Sartina. Because we know it's not Caldosa, so you're Sartina. Oh, unless we've got multiple names in here. These two haven't been put through. Bloodless, because she doesn't have... Yeah, she's not of our blood. Maybe that's why she's the bloodless, she's not the false heir. Newlyweds. Okay, let's check Nolveth. Who the fuck does Nolveth kill? He conquered Trevosa, was officially recognised as Sino led by Estin Varelin. Same season, he announced his intent to name Calderses as Bever and Baylin. Maybe he's the vanquished. Because it sounds like he takes over and then they batter him into fucking death. But then we've got 3 people we don't know the names of. What? You know what? That's a name that hasn't come up yet that we can search because we know it's a name. Sartina, I will not live to see Yoret Varelin restored to be sane. House Varelin, live well regardless. May you find a Bevot, Bevet, or Bevet that mixes and rises with you like the smoke of a candle. Trust in the goodness of all Salam and heed their omens. Let it be written that I was vanquished in battle, but never in spirit. So he was beaten. This is Sartina, this is his daughter. The true heir. Right? Maybe? Yoret Sartina, a life of Yoret Lemot, and Yoret Tyrell has found a huge supply of food. The new Salam Varelin grants us bread and other staples near the hollow place. She is the wayward no longer. So she was the wayward. Who is very far from our homes, so the council should be called to determine the best plan of action. Ah. Okay, it comes down to the law of succession now. Oh, bollocks. These are all only... No, that can't be right. They're not all Ludir. Oh, shit. Current signed eyes are no longer able to perform their duties. Their youngest Olaf, who is Bivet, he died. Youngest Olaf, who is a Bivet, or is betrothed, and has passed their Alasta, is heir. If they do not have an Olaf that is a suitable heir, succession passes to their youngest Seville. Or that Seville's descendants. Can I search for the signal? No. Ludo. Search Ludo. He's the kid of them. Who is the true heir? I sent you all of Tysita, Varland, the way back to Estenova, and the rules of succession. Let your voice silence the Viteth who wish for chaos. Oh, do I have to go all the way back and work out who's the real heir? Are all of these Ludir? They must be, right? So she was married. Their youngest child is the one who takes the crown as well. So these are in order of age, I believe. So Corvin didn't get it, and then we get here. She didn't have any kids, so it should go down this way to Lemot. He then takes Lemot out, but by the law of succession, he doesn't marry. It doesn't go to her. Amath restores the throne. So I guess we go to Amath. Youngest has a kid. He dies though. So if we go back to here, because he's not married. So are you the true heir, you the newlywed, and you the false heir? They're not all Ludir, I guess. I don't know. Current signer dies or is no longer able to perform their duties. The youngest Olaf, who has a wife or is betrothed, has passed her Lasata, is heir and shall become sign. If they do not have an Olaf that is a suitable heir, succession passes to her youngest, Seville. I believe Seville must be sibling. So, bam, bam. No kids, so it goes this way. But then he dies. Math. After you said the crown passed to his Olaf. A great vision for Trevosa, but their ideas were so wildly impractical and caused so much chaos, deposed after only a few seasons. In the founding, Eston Math was declared Sinai Ta'il. Echoing the founding. Okay, so they used this again, so it's Estin and Tamor Ferelin will be the Sinaitil and Belon. So they start off again. Caldosa's not a true heir, right? Either, because she's... What's more, I call her Selit. She is not our blood, and succession rules not merely suggestions. So it goes this way. Him. He doesn't have a kid. So if we start here again, we start here. They have a kid. Bam. Let's double check. Ah, no, it doesn't get. Don't worry about feeling lost. Each of our leavers are shining so brightly there is no way for us to eclipse them. Focus instead on what you want. I've embraced my role as a rail rider. Devote my energy to making sure everyone who wants to can ride my set and venture forth in the world. So, this is the youngest. They're betrothed. So, when a math dies, they get the title. Oraleth, when he dies, his kid isn't betrothed. So if his kid isn't betrothed, if they do not have an Orleth that is a suitable heir, so if they do not have a child that is a suitable heir, succession passes to their youngest sibling, or the sibling's descendants if needed. So if we take him back to here, this is a dead end. But the real bloodline is here as well. So if we say it goes down here, that would make that one her the true heir. But I don't have a name for her. So I need the names, but I don't know where I'm going to find them. After the success of the Great Altar, efforts made to explore deep chasms. Sea lot. Nothing there. Cool. Oh. Wait a sec, this is a clue. The Concord secures the right of the rightful sign. Its return prompted the original founding Concord and rules of succession to be fetched from the Taister, which led to chaos in the court upon the determination that no sign since the Sino Yen has been legitimate. And heir of the Sino Sinai Till, including the Restorer and her line. Sino Tien stood firm, decreeing that for the stability of Trevosa, his line will continue to rule. Only if there is no suitable heir will the crown and scepter be returned to the line of the Sinai Till. So he doesn't have a suitable heir. So this is the true heir, but I can't find their name. Which is the rough part. Because this Sartina, right? Sartina has to be her. Because she is referenced by Yoret's letter. Sartina will not live to see Yoret Varelin restored to be the sign. Live well regardless, may you find a Birvot, Bivet, or Bivet that mixes and rises with you, like the smoke of a candle. So he's written that to his daughter. Now, we need to work out their names. Avala and Aelov, I couldn't find any names in their documents, I don't think. himself set aside his inventions that were intended to take to the air. Instead, spent 7 seasons working beside Thomas Favela. So he's no longer than previous routes, but contains nothing more dangerous than the occasional sea lot. I'm so close, yet I'm just not getting there. What about Airlov? What have I missed? Anyone in chat have a clue what I'm missing? She wanted to make sure I can pursue my dreams. She even offered to be my Calcer Ram. See who I should call the nurse. Go in life. This is written by her. We don't have her name. But what if listener does? The Sino Taiyen earned his moniker of the Stalwart by steering the Trevosa through the biggest and longest crisis since the Fanat War. This crisis was caused by the appearance of the Niset and the severing of the courier line through the hollow place. We immediately learnt that the beast could not stay away from our Masset. When our brave warriors tried to protect the Masset, the Niset swatted them away with ease. This caused such devastation that attempts to confront the Niset were quickly abandoned. Listener B. Lane led the efforts to care for the wounded, leading to her moniker, the Nurse. Dear Talai. Oh, we've got fucking names now. Dear Talai, I'm writing to let you know that Lonara and I had a vevete beer yesterday. He's got to be Temig, right? It's been late season since Lonara completed her Olesata, and we refuse to wait for your blessing any longer. Like, listener Belaine was generous enough to take on the role during the Vave instead. I'll repeat again that it's been 3 generations since the restoration. There's no question of Tamar Farrelland's loyalty to Trevosa. Lonara, in particular, is the Olaf brow of the Quartermaster, whose lineage goes all the way back to the Savell of the Sinai Vol. Even if none of that were true, it should be enough that Lonara is dedicated, hardworking, and creative, and I love her. Trust you will come to terms with this. You're Olaf, you're at Temig. This is Lonara. Thank you, Salam. Although this is not the answer that I or my Taller would have wished, without a Beaver I cannot claim the coronal scepter. Lonara Sinai Taler will be dedicated ruler and bring stability to Trevosa. Although the Thieve are beneath you in every sense, your care for our history is apparent. Thank you. I have one last request. Please watch where you tread, and keep your fairy Niset well fed. Luda. I fucking finished it! I finished it! Holy shit! I fucking sped through that. We only started this like for a little bit of time last stream. That's took us probably I want to say just under 3 hours. That was good. I enjoyed that.
Slam my ass, kid! Slam it! Holy fuck!
Okay, I'm here. You can start Muffo Mayor Popcorn.
Navagas, I literally just beat it. I know family trees. I've got to say, compared to the root trees are dead, this was quite a simplistic family tree. But no, I'm knocking it. It's a free game, right? I've only missed one document. I've missed one document, and that's it. Which we can probably find by doing this. No, we can't. Alright, what if we search Temig? Oh, bollocks. Late seasons? No, that's not the answer. I'm gonna find it, if I can. Tale, that's not... What about Sinai Tale? Sinai? Is Sinai new? No, we've searched Sinai before. That won't bring up anything new. Yeah, we're not going to get anything from that. That's fine. I want to know what the last note is that I've missed. This is like Blueprints, but only the good parts. Wait, this game is Blueprints, but only the good parts? You kidding me? I'll fucking kill it, man. Well, I'll kill the good parts. Maybe not the bad parts. I don't know what document we've missed. Feels bad, man. I enjoyed this game, though. I enjoyed this game. I don't really know what to do now because we've not got very long before we'll do Gamedal. You know, like usually we start Gamedal at 9:45, and it's like past 9 now, so I don't feel like there's a point in starting a new game right now. But I think next stream maybe we will do Blueprints. I know it's a long game, but I feel like we'll have eased ourselves in a little bit with the, you know, playing a little puzzle game first. Holy shit, Amdi's at 104 hours in that game. And Navagas has over 100 hours as well. Oh god. Could do a Jackbox 11 run. You know what? What games are in Jackbox 11 again? Do you want to do the... Is that the one with the trivia? We could do a trivia run. We could do Jackbox. Jackbox would be a good way to finish. I will give you that. Go on, we can do a trivia run on Jackbox 11. Let me get it ready. Who's up for some D&D trivia? I forgot what that game's called. I will just find it. It's fine. Legends of Trivia. That's the one. As soon as you said Jackbox 11, I knew exactly which one you were getting at, Navagas. I knew exactly the one you were going for. Should probably go shower. To be fair, I'm sweaty, so I can understand the need for a shower. Bam! Legends of Trivia! Right, guys, so I'm just gonna get my phone ready so I can get in the game. Before I don't get a slot. You know, you gotta be quick. So put the code in that you see in the middle of the screen there on jackbox.tv. Oh shit, I just realised I've got to pick a character. Fuck, I forgot that. Who do I want to be? I know exactly who I'm going to be. I'm Bingo! Wait, I don't want this one. You picked it now, Lenori. That's it. You're stuck. If anyone else wants to join, all you gotta do is go to Jackbox. I'm gonna point like I'm pointing next to it. Jackbox.tv and enter the code that's in the middle of the screen. We got plenty of slots. Plenty of slots. I said plenty. We got like 3 more slots. Can you click read code?
And here is your room code, FPHU. Want a room code? Sure you do, FPHU. Looking for a room code? You got it, FPHU. May I interest you in a room code? Here it is, FPHU.
No, it doesn't want to reconnect.
Need a room code? Here you go,
Uh-oh.
FPHU.
Try refreshing your browser.
Looking for
and
a
give
room
it another
code?
go.
You got it. FPHU.
He's stuck in a loop.
Need a room code?
My
Here you
guy
go.
just can't stop.
FPHU. Looking for a room code? You got it. FPHU. Want a
I
room
feel like
code?
he's slowed down
Sure
with a
you
U.
do.
FPHU. You know what I mean? There's like a gap before the U, like he's pissed off. I keep pressing the button. Are you able to get back in, Lenore? Guess you right screen. Alright, let's do this then. We'll restart. You said it. Okay, right. I am in. I'm in. Lenore, are you in? It all working? Yeah, Lenore's in. Sick. And the Vargas is in. Alright. Anyone else want to join? Anyone else gonna join? I'll give you a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going. It's time for some fucking trivia, lads. Are we gonna do level 1, or do you guys want to do the hard level, level 3? Because we haven't done it yet. We could do the hard level because we've not done it, but it is fucking hard. I'm fucking crazy. I'm going for it. I'm gonna do peak knowledge all on my own. Alright, not on my own. Lenore's coming with me. The fun is, it can't go wrong, right? We can't lose. There's no way it can go badly. No way that could happen. My guy, look at him go.
To be frank, I'm not convinced.
Here we go.
We're on the peak, guys.
Do we want to go the summit of the stump or a gentle upward ascent with a hidden question and multiple choice? A multiple choice double answer might be okay. Maybe. Might be okay. I don't remember what any of it means. But I think the hidden question's pretty rough when you've got text chat. In the Super Mario Bros. Game, who says thank you Mario, but a princess in another castle? It's Toad, isn't it? Yeah, it's Toad. I got it.
Did you
I got it. Yeah, we all just gamed the shit out of him. Look at that absolute gaming right there. He just got fucking gamed on. In Germany, which way does traffic flow on roundabout runs? Oh, fuck. Does Germany have roundabouts? Counter? Okay, it's counterclockwise. Germany has roundabouts going to Lenore.
I hope you
I've
picked
been to Germany. I don't remember seeing roundabouts, but I wasn't around cars, so that might be why. Which of these ghost stories is the oldest? The Turn of the Screw, The Haunting of Hill House. A Christmas Carol is obviously Charles Dickens. That is older than The Shining. The Haunting of Hill House is actually not a recent story. I don't know when the Turning of the Screw is from. I'm gonna guess.
The correct answer is
Oh, it was A Christmas Carol. I guess The Haunting of Hill House. I know it's older than you may think, but it wasn't as old as Dickens, clearly. Holy shit, Lenore's almost dead. Red Pop is a war on Remembrance Day for which war? Technically World War II, isn't it? Or is Flanders Fields 1? I don't know this. It was World War II, right? World War II, I think. I'm pretty sure. If it's not, I'm fucking stupid. It was World War One. That's Flanders Fields. Yeah, no, Flanders Fields is World War One, but Rip Lenore. Which children's book features a curse called The Cheese Touch? Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It's Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. We've got this. We've got this. We've got this.
smart people picked
I know The Cheese Touch. We're not doing much damage. Hayao Miyazaki directed a movie about a witch with a delivery service. Kiki.
The correct answer is
I think we might be dead here. I've played well, and I'm gonna get killed. Yeah. I'm reviving. The Furcola burn is known as... the wish burn? I guess. It's not the funny burn, that's the humorous.
did you pick
We got him. We got him, chat. Wait, is that... Yeah, it's the humorous, I believe. Something along those lines. It's probably named after the feeling, right? Someone was like, oh, that's kind of funny. Fuck. Select two movies where the young protagonist loses a limb. Mad Max, I think. How to Train Your Dragon and Mad Max, I think. B and D. I could be wrong with B. D's a certainty. Fuck! I've seen Mad Max. I didn't like it, to be fair, so... Two of these people are actually in Christopher. Eat them. I mean, identify them. I don't know. I don't know those people. Drake and Ludacris? I don't know. I'm gonna go Ludacris and Frank Ocean. That's a guess.
answers are
Oh, ballin'. I just thought they were more Christopher-like names. I appreciate that we all got that right, even though none of us knew. Which two animal species does the female often eat her mate? Praying mantis, and not honeybee. I would say anaconda, right? It's easier for an anaconda to eat its own than a stingray. Stingray seems weird. And it's definitely
Which
praying
ones are
mantis.
correct?
That's gaming. We're getting hit here. Which, what are 2 character names in a series of unfortunate events? Oh, fuck. I don't know. Esme and Purr. Esme and Purr. That's the Lenore answer.
I hope you picked.
I've never read a series of unfortunate events. I've seen the film. The original film they made years ago. I enjoyed that as a kid. Which 2 are actual names of the many corgis? Oh, fuck off. Wyatt and Susan. That feels very Queenie, doesn't it? Buzz is too American. Luna, dog shit name. It's got to be Susan and Wyatt, right? It's got to be. She's got to give people like dogs human
The correct
names.
answers are
Buzz. You're fucking shitting me. I'm fuming. I'm annoyed. I just want to put that out there. Bullshit. Which 2 historical events took place in continental Europe? D-Day wasn't in on the continent. Hindenburg? George Washington was born in America, right? Or was he? D-Day was France. D-Day and Hindenburg then,
Let's see those
I guess.
right answers.
Yeah, D-Day was France. Fuck. Hindenburg wasn't right. Fuck. It was penicillin.
I see a bright light.
Damn, we know our trivia, folks. Look at that shit. We were decent. We only died 4 times on the first part. Right, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think either of these are a bad choice. Image. I like the idea of an image. We've done a multiple choice. I don't remember how bad some of these are, though. So we could have fucked ourselves with that choice. List it. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I typed Switch and I typed Super Nintendo. It's not accepted Super Nintendo.
Look! The first letter of some remaining answers have appeared.
V.
What a nice little hint.
Virtual Boy. Was Super Nintendo not one? No? Because they did Super Nintendo and the Nintendo 64. Are they not 2 different things? SNES. Oh, with SNES on there. Got an auto revive and an auto defend. There we go. Oh, bollocks. What's this going to be? Is this poisonous? False. Oh,
Who answered correctly?
shit. Monarch butterfly is? It doesn't look it. Fuck. What do I know, man? Name of X-Men. Black Widow's not an X-Man. Cyclops is. Wasp isn't an X-Man. She is a Avenger. My old comic book knowledge coming in hand now. I am fucking getting killed here, I think. Oh no, nice. Title of Beyonce song. Rock Lobster? Rock Lobster? What's Rock Lobster? Beyonce is not an umbrella. Umbrella's Rihanna. B52.
Let's see the results.
I don't know my part. Umbrella's Rihanna. I know that much. Art depicts a Greek myth. That is Atlas with the world, so that's a yes. That is that Icarus falling? Or is it, what's his name with a fire?
Who did it right?
Prometheus, that's the one. I'm taking a bad hit here, but I have got an auto revive, so I should be good. Oh no. Things mention the lyrics of my favorite things. Babies? Are babies mentioned? I don't know. Yeah, babies are mentioned, surely. They must be.
Who answered correctly?
Red Cheek Child. That, I mean, that's very specific. Fuck. I can't fucking believe this. Photos taken in Europe, that is England, so yes. That's also England.
Results.
We've fucking decked him. He's down.
We know our trivia, bitch.
We actually did well. We're fucking killing it. I'm telling you. You wait. Last deals before last rights. Or arrest. Oh, I wouldn't mind a riddle. Even though I've used everything up that I bought. I wouldn't mind a riddle. I'm known for taking lots of hits. I'm full of soldiers or full of fish. As a shirt, it's a gun show. If I'm empty, you won't go. Tank. Tank. It's tank. 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 Did we all get it?
We're at the end, but where is our villain? Something is terribly wrong. Unless, of course, you may have been tricked. Because I've been Bookworm all along. Now I take shape, and now I transform. I'm an awesome sight to behold.
I can't believe he's the bad guy, man.
And also take off with all your gold.
Don't fucking take my gold. We gotta kill Bookworm, guys. Oh no, not a hidden question. Navagas is the question. Is it about eating food in China? Rock band with the song The Underdog. Is it knife? I've only got spoon or chopsticks as an answer. Does only one of us answer? Well, whoever's got knife, put it in. I think.
You've gone with.
No.
Which was
Fuck.
a bad idea.
Was it chopsticks? Chopsticks feels like more of a band name, right? Spoon. Fuck. Which word's in the title of one of Tom Cruise Mission Impossible? I don't know. Spectre is 007. I'm gonna go Shadow and Dead. I don't fucking know.
I guess you picked.
Dead and Ghost. Bollocks. I got one of them. Holy shit. We might get decked here, man.
This ain't looking good, guys.
Which company did Phil Knight co-found in 1964? Oh, shit. Phil Knight. I feel like I know the name Phil Knight. I feel like it's got to be Blizzard. But I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Guess whatever. If you don't have a clue. You want to go Knight? Go with what you feel.
The correct answer is.
Shit. I didn't know it. Clearly. I thought I'd heard it.
What do I know?
Oh, yeah, no, Blizzard won't be that old. That is so true. I didn't even think about the age. I was just thinking about the name. Shit. Resurrect. Let's go.
Who found success?
Tom Cruise movie titles. Princess. The Princess's Book. I don't think that's not a Tom Cruise movie, is it? Blue Lagoon's gotta be. I feel like Blue Lagoon's gotta be, but I don't know. Blue Pistol? I don't know.
Correctly.
A Princess Diaries, Top Gun. Oh. Cocktail, it's not Blue Lagoon. That's, I don't know. I was with you there, Lenore. I was with you there. Fame Monster was a 2009 album by what bard? That was Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, lock it in. I trust Lenore when it comes to Lady Gaga. 100%. Navagas and Lenore might go down here. Oh shit. Yeah, that hurt. Of these noodles, which two are wheat based? Shit! Tagliatelle, it's Durham wheat, isn't it? In pasta, I think. Spätzle. Alright.
Let's see those right answers.
Oh, fuck? Alright, we got one of them, it's fine. I know why you go for Spitzel though, because it's like... It sounds European, yeah, I get it. It could have been Rye or something though. Lenore has a question. Bat, cat, rat, gnat. Pupil stage. Gnat. I've got it.
You picked. Which is right. Multiple choice.
What do horticulturists often recommend adding to your vase water to keep your flowers fresh longer? Oh, shit. Maple syrup would make sense, right? Because it's high in sugar content. You want to say coffee? If you want to say coffee, you go... Oh, wait. No, coffee grounds are good for soil. They are good for soil. I think it's over. Do we get to res? Do we get to res? Or do we just get bullied? Let me up. Let me go. Let me get him. Let me add him. Let me splat him. Oh, I'm reviving with shit health. Italy doesn't start with C. Oh man, we're crazy. We're actually correct. Oh no. Man, who lived in Leeds? Oscar-nominated documentary? I don't know. It could be a scary story to tell in the dark. Leeds is pretty fucking terrifying, right? Cat in a shopping bag. That's Oscar nominated, surely. You gotta be quick with these, because we were on a time limit. Fuck me! This ain't going well, is it? Only way I can describe this right now. The bad news. A new horse. A Weird Al song, gotta be. I don't know what for. I'm just feeling it. Fuck! Are you kidding me? Oh, it's so over. It's so over. We got a Toothless People. That's scary, surely. That's not Weird Al, is it? Oh, fucking fuck! I know some Weird Al. I don't know these ones. May I carry your basket? That's gotta be Weird Al. That's gotta be Weird Al. It can't be a scary story. That can't be a scary story. How is that scary? Oh, fucking brother. That's Oscar nominated. That's gotta be Oscar nominated. How is this hard? I swear the fuck down. How is that? I said Weird Al! How is that not Weird Al? Mate, I'm getting absolutely busted by this. Yeah, the game is ruining me here. I can't do this one. We might lose. Fooding, that's gotta be Weird Al. He's sang multiple songs about food. That's Weird Al, that's Weird Al, that's Weird Al. Come on. It's gotta be.
Let's see the results.
How was I so bad at that round? That was awful, man. That was actually awful, I won't lie. Right, come on guys, we can get this. What 2 things have killed characters? Tanning bed's correct. MRI machine, probably? Oh, I don't know. Tanning bed is definitely correct. What was the documentary? Super Size Me? Is that the one you're on about? Oh, it was A and D. Ballin'. That was... D was a guess, but I knew A. I feel like A is quite a well-known one. I think we're going to go back into that. Yeah. Right, you guys better not let the side down this time. Headline news? That's got to be an Oscar-nominated documentary. It's a bit on the nose. It's going to be a Weird Al song, isn't it? Oh, I'm just going to fucking give in, man. I can't get these, man. I can't get these. Oh, that's Weird Al. That's Weird Al. I know that's Weird Al. I'm gonna get one. Here we fucking go. I know that one. Me and Al are tight like that. First World Problems, that's Weird Al. That was on his last album. Exit through the gift shop. Oh, that's gotta be Weird Al. Weird Crimes is Weird Al. That is Weird Al. It's a Blurred Lines cover. Blurred Lines parody. I'm struggling here. These are hard. This is really hard. Sicko. Documentary. I could be wrong. Hey! We're so back. Weird Al, come on. Gotta be. It's gotta be. Yes! Did we win? Fuck me. That last bit was painful. Oh, that last bit we did fucking badly. We did fucking awfully. You see those deaths, man?
The battle is lost, but how can this be? My power's unmatched, it's been said. I must find new power, I must make them pay.
I thought it was... artificial intelligence. No, Weird Al is a parody artist. He does weird parodies of people's songs. He's been around since like the 80s, maybe even earlier than that. Did neither of you know who Weird Al is? Did neither of you know? Was it just me who knew? Is he British? No, he's American. Oh my god, right. We're gonna do Game Door now. But I will get up a Weird Al video for you all. So you can understand, yeah, you know him, yeah. I'm quite surprised you guys don't know who he is. He's quite well known. Right, we are gonna finish on a raid. We could raid. Oh, Wizard of Oz is playing Outer Wilds. I can hear myself. Fuck, there we go. Wizard of Oz is playing Outer Wilds, so I know exactly where we're heading because that game is sick. Wizard, we coming for you. But my PC 3 months before the Rampocalypse. Forever grateful with the Almighty. I am gonna have to replace my PC in the Rampocalypse. Pepe hands. I need a new PC. I mean, it's obvious, right? When I play more taxing games, more like newer games that are harder to run, it doesn't go well. I need a new PC, but I don't want to pay the cost. I don't want to pay the cost, man. It's painful. Did one want to put under my TV, but streaming to my TV is working well enough. I don't fancy spending over 1K to remove the latency. Yeah, I can get that. I can get that. They're spenny, man. They're very spenny. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out, Lenore. Thank you all for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed Archives of Trevosa. Next stream, we'll start Blueprints. People seem to want Blueprints. I'm feeling like I could play some more puzzle games. I enjoyed playing a puzzle game there. So I think Blueprints is a good thing to go on to. Blueprints, yeah! Yeah, Blueprints! Yeah, we'll do Blueprints next stream. I quite enjoyed Archives of Traversa though. I think that's a very fun little game. If you guys like detective games, give it a go. Give it a go, it was fun. So, we're going to raid into Wizard. He's playing Outer Wilds. Give him some love, guys. And I will see you on... It'll be Saturday, won't it? See you Saturday. I need to put the raid message in chat. Fuck. There's the raid message. There's your raid message, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Go give Wizard some love. Bye!